The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up.
Mustang football highlights. Mustang football highlights. Mustang football highlights.
5 receiver set, trips to the right, man in motion from left to right. Meeker fakes the handoff to the man in motion. He's going to take it himself around the left-hand side. He gets a nice block by Luke Leonard, and Liam Meeker's going to go the distance for a 56-yard Mustangs touchdown. Highlanders in shotgun. Mitchell back to pass. Here comes the rush by the Mustangs. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to be thrown down by Strassnyder. Labra in shotgun. Mitchell rolls out to his left. He's looking towards the sideline. He throws it. The ball is tipped, and it might have been caught, and it was caught by number 1, Barrett Ryan. Let's wait for the call on the field, and it is going to be interception, turnover, Mustangs. Split back formation for the Mustangs. Meeker back to pass. He throws it towards the left-hand sideline, completes it to Leonard. He cuts it back towards the middle of the field and is able to pick up 15 yards and a Mustang first down. Mustangs in the pistol. Meeker hands the ball off to Hall. He gets a great block by center Will Daniel, and Keel Hall goes into the end zone untouched for a Mustangs touchdown. Trips right. Mitchell back to pass. He's looking downfield. No one is open. He's going to scramble and try and take off, but he's going nowhere as number 5, Luke Meeker, throws him down. Trips left. Mustangs in shotgun. Meeker back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to take it himself. He's breaking free now down the right-hand side, and he's going to pick up 25 yards and a Mustang first down. Man in motion from left to right. Meeker fakes the handoff. He gets a good block by Pauly. He stiff arms the defender at the 15, and he's going to walk into the end zone for an 11-yard Mustangs touchdown, his second of the night. This time, a very physical run by quarterback and defensive back Liam Meeker. Highlanders in the pistol. Mitchell hands it off to the single back, and he's going to be thrown down in the backfield for a loss by Joaquin Wagner-Boggess. Labra in shotgun. Mitchell back to pass. Nice swim move by Magnus Johnson, and he finishes him off for a Mustang sack, just like a fat burger during the pre-game meal. Trips right. Mitchell back to pass. Here comes the bull rush by Spiegel. Mitchell scrambles, but he's not going to get away from Hunter Taylor, who throws him down for a Mustang sack. Mustangs in shotgun. Meeker fakes the handoff. Now he throws it out on the wide receiver. Scream to Luke Meeker. Benner with an incredible block, and Luke Meeker goes through 2 defenders on his way for a 40-yard Mustangs touchdown. Luke Meeker said, "If you could stiff arm a defender, Liam, so can I." and both of them end up in the end zone for the Mustangs. Strossnyder's set to kick off for the Mustangs. It's a high-end over-ender that's fielded at the 10 by La Habra, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks by number 22, Keel Hall. Trips left. Mustangs in shotgun. Liam Meeker back to pass. He throws it over the middle. He's got his man Luke Meeker, who breaks a tackle. Now he's breaking free down the right-hand side. He stays in bounds. He picks up 5 additional yards for a 62-yard gain. First down, Mustangs. 4th down and goal. The Mustangs shift from left to right. Meeker under center. He fakes the handoff. He pitches it to the end around. That's Kingston Davies. It gets a great block by Hunter Taylor and another block by Benner. And Davies gets into the end zone for a Mustangs touchdown. That's his 7th touchdown this season. And the Mustangs extend their lead over the Highlanders. La Habra will attempt a 2-point conversion to tie. Mitchell rolls to his right. He throws it towards the end zone, and that ball is going to be intercepted. That's number 4, Kingston Davies, with a game-sealing interception. That's his 3rd interception this season, and the Mustangs are going to go undefeated to start the 2025 campaign 3-0.
Jeremy Sadowski with head coach Don Morrow. Coach Morrow, great victory tonight. Good start for the Mustangs. Can I get your thought on this start and this game?
Yeah, it is a great start. We're really happy for the guys that way. And then these guys are a great program. They've had so much success over the years, and to come down to their beautiful stadium and just play hard for 4 quarters like that. Great high school game. Couldn't be prouder of the guys.
Clutch performance in that 4th quarter.
Yep.
Meeker, incredible.
Yep.
Just incredible.
Incredible. And things didn't go our way in the 3rd quarter. And, so I was very anxious to see what we had left in the tank. Would we go away? Would we hang in there? Would we keep fighting? And they definitely kept fighting. So very proud of the group.
This is Jeremy Sadowski with senior Liam Meeker. Liam, incredible victory tonight. Great job there all around. I mean, that last drive was amazing. Can I get your thoughts on this performance tonight?
I mean, this was really our first test as a team, and I think the guys really stood up for all the work that we put in. It really showed tonight. Man, just shout out to the O-line. Every week, I love those guys, man. Those are my guys. It's just a brotherhood that we have here at Costa, and we spent a long time building it, and I think it's starting to come through in these tough games. And defense, man, hell of a job. Offense, great play calling. Great job by the skill positions, and all glory to God.
Jeremy Sadowski with senior Jackie Reach. Jackie, Mustangs pulled off one for the ages tonight. Can I get your thoughts on tonight's contest?
I mean, it was a battle. We're going into the game. We predicted we were going to have maybe like 41, and we knew our offense was going to be there. We wanted to hold them tight. We haven't let up more than 6 to 7 points the whole year. So struggled a little bit defensively first half, but second half we brought it together.
Jeremy Sadowski with senior Will Daniel. Will, the Mustang offense was on fire tonight. Liam had a huge game on the ground. The offensive line has come through all season, and when it needed you the most, you guys pulled off this victory. Can I get your thoughts on the line play and the Mustangs going forward?
Yeah, I feel like the line just went out there and did their job, and we conquered the line of scrimmage, and we established it, and we pushed them off the ball, and overall it was a great game for the O-line.
Jeremy Sadowski with junior Hunter Taylor. Hunter, Mustangs pulled off a great one tonight. I've seen a lot of these, and this one, it's right up there, especially avenging the loss from last season. Can you give me your thoughts on tonight's defensive performance when it mattered the most?
I thought it was great. This week also we faced a great quarterback. Number one, I heard he has some big time offers and really collapsed the defense again. they got us a little bit in the past game, but I feel like we're shutting them down at the end. We really found our rhythm.
Jeremy Slowski with junior Kingston Davies. Kingston, another great game by this Mustang team. You came through in the fourth quarter on offense and then on defense on that 2-point conversion. Can you talk about those two key plays in the fourth quarter?
On the chicken play, on the jet sweep behind the quarterback, I mean, it was open. I saw the lane. I had lead blockers, Jackie, Hunter. And on the pick, I saw the guy running out. I kind of hesitated to go get him, and then I just stayed back. He threw it to me, and it was all mine.
Jeremy Slowski with senior Magnus Johnson. Magnus, Mustangs came up huge tonight. That fourth quarter was something special. Can I get your thoughts on the performance of the offense and the defense?
I'm gonna start off with the offense. Those boys put in the work. Liam's playing both ways. We had some starters out, but they're dogs out there. Like, that whole line's like hungry. Like, that they're going to Fatburger before the games, and they're like bringing that mentality onto the field. But now the defense, we started out kind of slow, worked our way up in the second quarter. We kind of like stopped them on everything. Like, boys are getting sacks. My boy Hunter's on the edge. Like, he's like that dog at hunting season. He's trying to get after it. Like, he's drooling at the mouth. Like, he's full head. And I think that our D line's locked down, and it shows. Like, defense wins championships at the end. Stopping that 2-point conversion. Like, everyone was like buying hard on that mouth guard and playing hard. It was a good game.
It's Jeremy Sidowski with Luke Meeker. Luke, Mustangs came up huge that fourth quarter. You had a couple huge plays. That one catch that set up that winning touchdown. Can you talk about the performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I got 5 names. I got Will Rusnick, then we got Ben, then we got Will Daniel, then we got Nico Pauly, then we got Sean. Those guys are the beasts for us up front. I mean, they're really everything for us. I'm sure Liam talked about them, but those are the guys. And then again, got to shout out Scout O and Scout D, clutching up every week. I mean, this is just what we practice for. I mean, I said we wouldn't make it personal. We didn't treat it like every other game and just came out here and won. That's what we're going to keep doing for 10 weeks. Yeah.